Your enterprise today has more traffic than ever before. More connections, more devices depending on it. PCs, IP phones, VDI terminals, wireless access points, all plugged into your network through access switches. Individual access switches that have to be installed separately. Upgraded to the right software separately. Configured and updated with new services separately. The kind of repetitive, non-productive operations that a study by Forrester shows take up to more than 60% of IT time. But what if all this could be dramatically simplified? What if your switches could be configured and managed like one switch? Today, they can, and all those repetitive, non-productive operations can be crossed off your IT team's action list. With Cisco Catalyst Instant Access, a game changer for your business and IT alike. Here's how it works. The Catalyst 6800 IA access switches are connected to the Catalyst 6500 or 6800 backbone switch, and the entire configuration works as a single extended switch, extending all Level 2 through Level 7 features like MPLS and EVN to access with a single management domain. And you can even configure PoE Plus and stacking on these access switches. The result? Let's look at 3 use cases to see just how dramatically this will simplify your campus network operations. Use Case 1. Service rollouts. Here's the problem. Deploying and configuring switches one by one is repetitive and time-consuming. But up until now, if you needed to deploy a new network functionality, for instance, or update an existing functionality, that meant configuring your access switches one at a time. Switch by switch by switch. Now, with Catalyst Instant Access, you set up the configurations here, and they're applied to all the Catalyst 6800 IA access switches instantly. No individual access switch setup or configuration is required. So, rollout of a new service, like BYOD or a video application, will be accelerated. Use Case 2. Feature consistency. Feature inconsistency can make your network more prone to error and less secure. When your access switches have to be individually administered and verified for feature consistency, the opportunities for error multiply. And if the feature in question is a security policy, inconsistency and error can mean vulnerability to security breaches and to falling out of compliance with regulations. With Instant Access, you're able to deploy a single security policy across all Catalyst 6800 IA switches because the switches behave like a single extended switch. Your network is solid and protected, simplified and secure through feature consistency across switches. Use Case 3. Software image management. Managing multiple software images is unproductive and can lead to inconsistencies. But up until now, each access switch has required individual software management. It was repetitive and non-productive, and different software images can result in feature inconsistency. Not anymore with Catalyst Instant Access. One switch, single software image installation. So your IT resources are freed up to focus on the more productive pursuits that add value to the bottom line. At the end of the day, it comes down to this. From day 0 installation to ongoing operations, you can now experience dramatic simplification of your campus network with Cisco's Catalyst Instant Access solution. Cisco Catalyst Instant Access, a game changer for business transformation, creating opportunities for innovation in the campus.